You aren't just imagining it. Kind people actually look better to the naked eye. This is the science of why your personality is literally rewriting your DNA in the eyes of others. The invisible filter, why kindness is the ultimate cosmetic. We've all been told since childhood that beauty is only skin deep. It's a comforting sentiment, usually deployed to soothe a bruised ego or to remind us that character matters more than bone structure. But what if that old adage is scientifically backward? What if beauty isn't just skin deep, but is actually an outward projection of the psychological glow we emit? In the modern age of digital filters, high-definition cameras, and the multi-billion-dollar aesthetic industry, we are obsessed with the geometry of the face. We measure jawlines, analyze symmetry, and chase the golden ratio. Yet there is a glitch in the matrix, a psychological phenomenon that bypasses every rule of physical attraction. It's called the halo effect. And it suggests that being a good person doesn't just make you likable, it makes you objectively more attractive to the human eye. The psychological illusion. What is the halo effect? At its core, the halo effect is a cognitive bias where our overall impression of a person influences how we feel and think about their character. Historically, we've looked at this through a cynical lens. We assume beautiful people are smart, kind, and trustworthy simply because they are easy on the eyes. However, the science of attraction has recently flipped the script. Researchers have found that the halo works in reverse. When we perceive someone as having high moral character, traits like honesty, empathy, and altruism, our brains perform a visual rewrite. We begin to perceive their physical features as more symmetrical, their eyes as brighter, and their overall presence as more magnetic. The experiment: personality versus presentation. Consider a landmark study where participants were asked to rate the attractiveness of several individuals based solely on photographs. Initially, the ratings followed standard aesthetic norms. However, once the researchers attached personality descriptions to those faces, labeling some as caring and honest and others as mean and deceptive, the results shifted dramatically. The individuals labeled with positive traits saw a significant boost in their physical attractiveness scores. Conversely, those labeled with negative traits were viewed as physically less appealing, even though their photos hadn't changed. This suggests that kindness acts as a biological highlighter, emphasizing our best features while diminishing our flaws. Why our brains optimize good people? From an evolutionary standpoint, this isn't just a quirk of the mind, it's a survival mechanism. Early humans needed to identify reliable partners and community members quickly. If someone was good, meaning they were likely to share resources, protect the tribe, and remain loyal, it was advantageous for our brains to find them attractive. Attraction is nature's way of saying, this person is a high-quality mate. In the prehistoric world, high quality wasn't just about clear skin. It was about the social cooperation that kept the species alive. Today, that evolutionary hardwiring remains. When you see someone perform an act of genuine kindness, your brain registers a pro-social signal. This signal triggers a release of dopamine and oxytocin in your brain, which literally colors your visual perception of them. You aren't just seeing a face, you are seeing a safe and valuable human being, and your brain rewards that perception by making them look better to you. The ugly truth about dark personalities. On the flip side, we have the horn effect. This occurs when a singular negative trait, like arrogance or cruelty, casts a shadow over a person's entire physical appearance. You may have experienced this in your own life, meeting someone who, at first glance, seemed conventionally hot, only to find that 5 minutes of their condescending attitude made them appear physically repulsive. The science suggests that stress and negativity actually manifest in our micro-expressions. Chronic bitterness or anger can lead to resting facial tensions that the human subconscious picks up on instantly. We are experts at reading the emotional residue on a person's face. If you are a bad person, someone who lacks empathy or operates with malice, you are essentially wearing a mask of tension that disrupts the natural flow of human attraction. The modern American context, beyond the filter. In a culture like ours, currently saturated with superficiality, this scientific reality is revolutionary. We spend hours on skincare routines and thousands on fashion, yet the most effective glow-up might be found in how we treat the barista, how we listen to our friends, and how we navigate our moral compass. This isn't to say that physical health doesn't matter, but rather that character is a force multiplier. A 7 out of 10 in physical looks becomes a 9 out of 10 when paired with a genuine heart. A 10 out of 10 becomes a 4 out of 10 when paired with a toxic soul. The American audience, often exhausted by the Instagram versus reality divide, is beginning to realize that the most retouched version of ourselves is the one that shines through genuine human connection. The radiance factor. Can you change your halo? The most exciting takeaway from the science of the halo effect is that attractiveness is, to some degree, a malleable trait. While you can't easily change your height or your bone structure, you can absolutely change your radiance. When you practice altruism, your body language shifts, your pupils dilate, your facial muscles relax, and you project a sense of openness. This openness is universally recognized as attractive across all cultures. By focusing on being a good person, you are essentially engaging in a long-term biological beauty treatment that never fades with age. Conclusion: the beauty of being good. The science is clear. Your character is the architect of your physical appeal. We are drawn to light, and good people act as a light source in a world that can often feel dark. The halo effect proves that our brains are hardwired to love virtue, and that the most beautiful thing you can wear is a sense of integrity. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember that your reflection isn't just a collection of features, it's a reflection of your impact on the world. If you want to be more attractive, don't just fix your hair, fix your heart. If you found this deep dive into the psychology of attraction fascinating, don't miss our next exploration into the hidden mechanics of the human mind. Hit the subscribe button and join our curious thinkers.